So, when I first found out that Final Fantasy Type 0 was coming out, all I knew was it wasn't Final Fantasy 15, but I didn't know what to expect from it. Doing a bit more research, I found out that it was originally supposed to be a mobile game, but then was released for the PSP, and we were getting the HD remaster here in North America for the PS4. So after finding that out, I wanted to know more about the gameplay, which apparently was supposed to be reminiscent of Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, which was also for the PSP. My initial thoughts of the game is that it pays great homage to both the games after 7 and before 7. Now, in original games, you would have gotten a text box saying something like, "There was a brutal war." In this game, they're going to show you the brutal war, and trust me, it is very impactful. I definitely was not sure I even liked this game because of some of the things that they showed us, which I think were there because we're Final Fantasy fans, and they had like this evil checklist of things that were going to make us really emotionally upset. So it worked. Now, we get to see two summons pretty much right out of the gate, Bahamut and Odin. And when I was saying it paid homage to some of the earlier games, there's actually a scene where an enemy scans Odin, and on their computer screen is a 16-bit Odin from one of the earlier games, and I was like, oh my goodness! So if you're a retro fan of the earlier games, there is definitely scenes in here just for you. The story tackles quite a few intense and interesting themes, including our main character's memories being wiped, and not in the way you would initially think. They've been modified so that they don't remember those who've died in battle, which is a really interesting concept, but in the end just makes them feel detached from their families who have perished and the comrades they've lost. I really appreciated the way the story progresses. Initially, it seems kind of linear in that you're going through this battlefield and you're seemingly on a mission and you're getting to know everything and there's tutorials. But then after that, you head back to the academy, which basically becomes your hub. You spend your days there and then you go out on missions, which ends up progressing the story in a much different way. You basically go out and you either tackle a mission at a town independently or you take new areas of the map, kind of like Civilization, helping units conquer new areas. What makes Final Fantasy Type 0 different from other Final Fantasies are definitely its strong points. I am eager to get back to playing, and I hope you will too.